Welcome, guys. Recently, more than 500 students have cracked 10 plus LP offers in our Desi Q&A software development prep program. If we try to look at our recent 100 selections in the last 3 to 4 months, we can see that our lovely students have cracked all type of companies, be it Amazon, be it Google, be it Microsoft, be it LinkedIn, be it BNY Mellon, Barclays. Our students have cracked all kind of companies. Okay, now what do we offer in our program? We offer one-on-one mentoring and daily life personalized training according to your situation. Okay, so you can reach your final goal and get a high paying software engineer job. We give daily life training on DSA for online assessment as well as competitive programming as well as interview preparation. We also take your mock interviews on a regular basis. Apart from that, we also train you live for full stack development and system design. Also, we have a 850 hours recorded structured course on data structures and algorithms for online assessment plus interview with 24 cross 7 doubt support. The nice and the best thing about this program is that your time gets utilized because our training batch is different for beginners versus intermediates in coding and DSA. Also, our one-to-one mentoring and guidance batch is different for student college students, freshers, working professionals, non-IT grads. We have high number of selections in each of the category. By clicking on the curriculum tag, you guys can check out the curriculum. Now the May cohort has been launched and we are running a offer on the May cohort, so you can click on the enroll now button and enroll. Also, you can check the brochure. Now, if we go below, we can see the top recent selections, right? The student has cracked 2 crore CTC International SD offer at USA. Then the student has cracked off-campus Google and Atlassian. Many selections, Tier 4 college to 40 plus LPA. There are way too many selections. Also, our students are getting top international ranks in the coding contests. Okay, so I'm very happy with all the selections and all the results. Well, meet your mentor. All this training is going to be given to you by me, Kumar K, who has been a software engineer at media.net and Amazon. All other credentials of mine you guys can check it out here. Okay, apart from that, you guys can see many of my videos with my successful students. Also, you can check our hard level DSA and OA training classes. Okay, we teach everything from scratch till the full advance so that the student becomes very strong, and because of one-to-one mentoring, the student stays on track. There are many extra features like the placement support, off-campus job referral support, and the off-campus job search training which we give to a student, which makes them independent enough to get good jobs on their own. Okay, so it's very nice. Now let's go to the actual video and the podcast. Thank you.
Hello guys, I am none other than Kumar K. Previously, I worked at Amazon and Media.net as software engineer, and now I spend most of my time in guiding and training students. So आज बहुत खुशी का दिन है because my student Yash Singhania has cracked the Nutanix and that also in USA off campus offer. So यश क्या आप थोड़ा सा खुद को introduce कर सकते हैं audience को?
Sure. So my name is Ajay Singhania,
Yeah.
and I'm pursuing my master's in US right now, Eastern University.
Okay.
Apart from that, I was working as a SDE first in India for 3 years,
Okay.
and yeah, so that's about my experience. And
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
and I'm a Kumar K student, so yeah, I'm happy always, like by
Okay.
learning DSA from you.
Okay, yeah. So yes, directly coming to the main topic. अब आप ये बताओ कि like before talking about Nutanix, like how difficult is the job search in USA for an Indian MS student, and how should they proceed about this? Because many of the MS students are confused. So can you throw some light and guidance of yours, Yash?
Sure, I'll let you do that. So जो job search है, like in the US right now, it's very bad. मतलब the jobs है ही नहीं.
अच्छा.
आपको अच्छे ढूंढनी पड़ेगी through LinkedIn, through emails,
Okay.
and cold emails and career fairs, and moreover like having a network in the US. So उससे job मिलती है, but कोई डर की बात नहीं है. If we do a proper LinkedIn course, as mentioned in Kumar K sir's videos,
Yeah.
so if we do that, so if we we will know how to email people, how to get the referrals and stuff.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's how we can get the entire thing done.
Got it.
So
So
yeah,
मतलब
that we can get the
cold
job.
emailing, cold DM, and regularly searching for job and having those skills is very important, right? Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Otherwise, there's the most important skill sets right now.
Okay, okay. So here's the other thing, and the most important one I've written it here. Please start. You please explain me how did you get the opportunity for the OA of Nutanix? Like, what process did you follow? Because it's very difficult, but how did you do it? Please explain it. Yes.
So yeah, so the entire journey was very difficult. First of all, as you said, like rightfully. So, pehle actually I saw the openings in some companies before Nutanix also. So I didn't get Nutanix first offer. It was a kind of very big journey I had to go through.
Okay.
Like I had three interviews before, and I couldn't bomb them.
Okay.
So when I came to Nutanix, I got a referral from I got a referral from a manager first,
Okay.
and then I got the OA link after that.
Okay.
And the OA was very difficult,
Okay.
way
Okay.
very difficult.
So yes, just a question. Like you say that you got the referral from the manager, right? But in the part of convincing them, you told me that you told them that whatever they are working on, you have already worked on that. So can you explain that part more, because I think that played a very crucial role, Yash, about that.
Cool, cool. So I saw the role, and I felt that that role was that role was a team match for me.
Yeah.
So they were working on systems and LLD and some parts of big data and some parts of and streaming APIs and stuffs. So उस पे already काम कर रखा था मैंने
अच्छा.
in India too.
Okay.
So I convinced that I have experience in these fields, and that way I can be asset to the company, and that's how they were happy and convinced to give me a OA first.
ओके ओके सो यस सी जब तुम स्टार्टिंग में सितंबर में आए थे एट दैट टाइम यू यूज्ड टू फियर डीएसए इन अ वे सो दिस
हाँ
टाइम
काफी.
also I have heard from you कि in all the OAs you gave Nutanix was the toughest one, fortunately unfortunately whatever you want to say. Please explain the process of Nutanix OA. क्या क्या पूछा था, what topics they asked, what was going on in the Nutanix OA.
So Nutanix OA, I got the OA some 2 weeks back, and the OA was very difficult. I saw the questions, and it was kind of a new question for me. I
Okay.
read the question twice, thrice, 4 times. मैंने इसको खुद से करना try किया on a paper and everything,
On what
but I
topic it
couldn't
was?
do
The
it.
first question was on what topic?
The first question was on a hard graph problem, like as we
Okay, now
discussed.
was this the question have you seen somewhere on LeetCode, or it was totally new for you?
No, it was a completely new question. Like they made a complete new question, and
So you had
and
to
concept was
apply,
kind of mixture of
you
everything.
had to apply your own problem solving skills, right? For that one.
Completely, completely.
Okay, okay. Yeah, hard experience. Then were you able to solve that problem finally?
Yeah, I took around a half an hour or more than that for the first problem,
Okay.
and that also had some issues in some test cases first.
Okay, okay. And for the second problem, on what topic it was?
Second problem was it was a problem of DP on strings. So again, it was very difficult problem again.
Okay, okay. And you managed to do them both, right?
Yeah, like I
Congratulations
had to
once
do
again.
because I have to get the Nutanix
Okay,
OA
okay.
thing
So
properly.
now explain me the process. Like, is it okay to pass few test cases in Nutanix type OA, or you should be passing maximum or
Hmm.
all? What do you think?
No, no, not really. So if you clear only one test case or two test cases, you won't get the call.
Okay,
So for me, it was like I had to clear all the test cases, and
okay,
it took me and the OA was of 2 hours, but I completed the OA in 1.5 hour itself.
okay. So time
But yeah,
also does matter. You are trying to say here.
yeah. If you're early, they will consider you first.
Okay, okay, okay. So like, congratulations for cracking that hard away. Now you tell me, Yash,
Yeah.
that how much time did it take from OA to reach to interview? Like, how much time did they take to inform you that hey, you are getting the interview now?
Okay. So after the OA, it was मुझे actually around लगे 2 दिन.
दो
उसके
दिन
after 2 days, I got the interview call,
Okay,
and
so
in the
like,
interview call, the HR.
didn't you get anxious कि instantly interview and don't have time to prepare? So what did you do in those 2 days to like quickly be ready for
Uh,
the interview?
So in those 2 days, I was just doing some IC
Revision.
questions and some LeetCode questions.
Okay.
Revision. I made an entire revision sheet as told by sir itself.
Yeah, yeah.
So I should do that. And apart from that, I did some revision of my work experience in India.
Okay, okay. So now, how many interview rounds are there? And like, start explaining me like what happened in each of the interviews. First interview, on what topics it was based and what was going on in that.
Cool. So in total, I had 3 rounds. First was a techno managerial round.
Okay,
In that, they're asking me questions on my resume, and resume specifically, they went on file systems, on file systems, on some algorithms and DSA problem solving. After that, they gave me to design an entire chat system, and in
okay,
that they were requiring how to design the entire
okay,
chat system,
okay.
how to put
So
the protocols in
I
place.
can get the feeling that the interview round is very tough. They are involving DSA, LLD, HLD, everything in it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
So
So
but actually, other companies pays too high, so that's why they want the best candidates and everything.
means your preparation was on a very high level. I can see that. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
So, guys,
yeah.
I know Yash from a long time. He was really a beginner in September, but see how much hard he has worked. He's doing LLD also. He's doing HLD also. He's doing lead code stuff also. So, congrats, Yash. Okay. So now, Yash,
Thanks,
tell me
man.
what happened after the first round and how much time now they gave you. Like, when did they tell you you're past the first round or come for the second round?
So after the first round, it just took them like some hours to come back, and my other two rounds were on next day itself. And it was kind of a super day. Like in one day, I had two rounds both.
Okay, okay. And second round was based on what thing?
So it was like it was completely on kernel level programming, basically on kernel level programming and stuffs.
Okay, okay, okay.
And then the and in that round, I did pretty well, I guess. Like that's why I got the third round.
And in the third
And then the third
round,
And in the third round, they asked me questions on lead code. Like they asked me some two questions on.
okay,
I
DSA
guess the
problems.
first question. Yeah, the first question was on graphs again, and
Okay.
the second question was I guess a tree traversal question, but it was a very difficult question. Like I came in the end. That it's a
So
kind of a
even
tree
in the
traversal
third
question
round, even
basically.
the third round was heavily involving DSA, right? Yes.
Yeah, because the company wants the best, as I
Okay.
said earlier. So that's why they
Okay.
filter the people every round.
Okay. Now, was it over in third round or there was fourth round also? Man, like HR round or
No, the third round was done, and the fourth round I had a HR call, which had discussion for salary and stuffs.
okay, okay, okay. And like, did they ask you things about the thing like the projects which you mentioned in resume, etc.? Were they asked
Yeah,
anywhere or not?
yeah. So as I said earlier, in my first round of technical managerial round,
Yeah.
they had to focus more on my projects on my resume, and
Okay.
that too, which was like matching with the kernel level programming and system level programming basically. So
Okay.
they were more focused on that programming stuffs. So I would say as a tip, if you want to if you want to be in Nutanix,
Yeah.
do more projects on OS
Okay.
and file systems more basically.
Okay. 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 So, Yash, now the most important question is that everyone wants to know your preparation journey. Like you went for MS there, right? Alone. Now, how did you start preparing and what was your preparation journey for DSA and everything else, which has been very important in cracking all these companies. So, Yash, आप अपना preparation journey बताना चालू करो.
श्योर। तो मुझे जो जो आपका कोर्स होता है आप कुमार के सर उसको मैंने ज्वाइन किया था एंड आई वाज करंटली completely a beginner batch student.
Yeah, I know that. Fully
So I did
beginner.
all the questions from the beginner batch,
Yeah.
and I remember the first day I joined the lecture of his, and it was it was a live class,
Yeah.
and the teaching was very good, and I commented like on the first day,
Yeah.
it's very good, and the teaching was very very good, if
Yeah.
you remember.
Yeah. I remember that. Matrix problem.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's why I learned it like इतना अच्छे से सीखा मैंने कि आपने मुझे एकदम लाइव सिखाया था. So it and after that I went into the pro batch,
Yeah.
and there I did more questions. So I
Okay.
would say the major thing like which helped me the main was the आपका live teaching and the coursework and the questions which are seen in the OA जो
Yeah.
कभी देखे ही नहीं हमने
हार्ड
उसको
अनसीन
हमको
डीएसए
उसको हमको
प्रॉब्लम्स
हाँ तो हमको वो सब दिए गए थे.
तो उससे
So in a way it
प्रॉब्लम्स
was a boon.
okay, okay, okay. Now the next question which is very important people want to know, like this is specifically the main question from my students who are doing MS in USA. Okay, now we have many students doing MS in USA. So they
Yeah.
always say ki sir we are very worried and demotivated because about when they think about the job scenario in USA and how to get the job. So what is your answer, how to deal with this demotivation and what to do in general?
So first to come on the like to give the answer first of all, I'll give a funny answer first. Have a
Okay.
girlfriend, and all issues will go away.
Okay, I'll try to tell them that. Then second thing,
Second thing I can say is be you came to US for a mission to have a good job, to have a good life ahead.
yeah.
So if you're demotivated, then you always be like thinking about that part.
Okay,
So majorly I would say if you have a mentor, so I had a mentor like you himself.
yeah.
So that's why I was like happy all the time, and I was doing I want to have a good offer. As I said earlier, have an offer and be happy always.
Okay, okay. So in general, you're
So that
trying to
fueled
say,
me.
just be positive and keep trying towards your mission and don't worry too much, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
I
Of
can
course, you
see
will be
that,
there.
that whichever student in USA is doing lots of hard work, studying DSA, LLD, HLD, doing the LinkedIn stuff, resume stuff, they obviously end up getting selected. So it's just that you need to put in the work, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I
So
know
hard
they.
work is very
Yeah,
important.
I know that those students face many challenges also because they always tell me that they are doing some other shifts also. That with that they
Yeah,
are
part-time
managing the time
jobs.
and doing the work. So it gets difficult, but they should keep on trying because if they keep on trying, they will end up a good offer, right? Yeah.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
so it was a very nice experience to talk with you, Yash, and hopefully many more students crack good offers like you. Thank you, Yash. Take care.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All the best.